Come with me on my first ever solo international trip. We're headed to Edinburgh, Scotland. I have dreamed of traveling to the city for a while now, especially during the fall because it is just so gorgeous, and now here I am making those dreams a reality, even if it means doing it alone. It wasn't until I got dropped off at the airport that it finally started to set in that, okay, we're actually doing this feeling. And while the nerves were definitely there, the excitement was much greater. Follow my page, you know I am a type A trip planner to a T. Do my research, I love me a good itinerary, I make all my reservations in advance, so I was very confident that this trip was going to go smoothly. After 2 flights, 10 hours travel time, and not an ounce of sleep later, I finally arrived in Edinburgh. After making it through customs, I hopped on the bus and made my way to my hotel. I stayed at the Hub by Premier Inn. I plan to make a separate video on the hotel if you're interested in seeing that, but overall it was a decent stay. It was located just a block away from the Scott Monument and the Princess Street Gardens, which is exactly the first 2 spots I went to after dropping off my luggage. There are no words to describe seeing the Scott Monument in person. The Gothic architecture here in Edinburgh is just absolutely breathtaking. I strolled through the Princess Street Gardens, which was just so beautiful with all the fall colors. I swear every few steps I took, I was whipping out my phone to take pictures of everything. Stopped by the Ross Fountain to get this stunning view of the Edinburgh Castle. It just felt so surreal. I kept thinking to myself, I can't believe I'm actually here. Like, what? Then it was time to catch my lunch reservations at Dishoom. I got the okra fries, chicken tikka, and garlic naan, and everything was so good. After lunch, I walked over to the National Portrait Gallery. It's free admission and showcases the history of some of Scotland's most famous and influential people. Plus, just look at how beautiful this place was. At this point, it was getting close to sunset, so I headed over to Calton Hill. Here you'll find some more of Edinburgh's most important monuments and an incredible view of the city. I had heard it was a must to come here for sunset, and I can totally see why. It was the perfect ending to a perfect first day in Edinburgh. After that, I decided to call it a night and get some much needed sleep. Stay tuned for day 2.